Class is in session. The Brofessor is in. What's happening, y'all? We got Terry Funk, Chainsaw Charlie. We got a 6-star bronze preview. I don't get to keep the character. I have to get him just like you do. I am collecting my shards. And when it's all said and done, Scopely will take him back, just in case you were wondering. In terms of plates and things, we are going to roll with some Fury 2s on this Chainsaw Charlie. I got 160% move damage for black, another 26% on top of the already 80% that we are getting for the double set of Fury 2s. So that's move, and that's gem, and that's gem damage, in case you were wondering. For the very first move set, we're going to use the Foley's Mask, get ourselves some extra power gems on the board. And we'll also put the Piper Plate on and see if we can get a little bit more damage for our yellow and all gems as we're doing some extra damage with one of the movesets. And then we'll turn them around as we always do. Trainer-wise, we got a Striker of the Chaotic Era. He is going to make color turn gems do 40% more damage. And moves that generate red gems will create 3 more red gems. Very much, I believe it's Liv, our new Liv, Oblivion. An absolute trainer for her. Attitude Era for now. No other link bonuses, although you would assume one day, hopefully, we would get one for Mick Foley in just the single gear for our boy Terry Funk. Rest in peace. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with this moveset right here. We're going to do the DDT. We are going to choose a 1x7 area to swap into black gems. That's going to load up our vertical suplex. We're going to choose a 5x1 area to make into pyro. That'll get the plate going. And then they're going to make power gem strength of 67,000 plus. And we're going to buff that up, see if we can get some good power gem. And then this move, although it looks like a pyro, it is not. It is actually a make yellow gems. So we're going to make 4 of the pyros into yellow. It'll bust them all. Entourage-wise, we are going to start with Kofi Kingston, so that way we get our yellow gems buffed and ready to go. Our yellow moves, sorry, first off. If you had this one higher, I only have them at 10k. We're going to buff up our power gems, create more of them, which we're not going to be able to create anymore. We're not creating any more black gems, but we are going to buff the power gems with Riddle, and we're going to buff the power gems again with Alexa. If you don't have any of these, or are missing some of these beyond the MP trainer, then you are looking for gem damage. So however gem damage you want to put on here, and that is how you spell damage, that's what I would recommend in its stead. And let's go see what we think about Chainsaw Charlie with this build set. So we're going to take him on the road. We're going to go up against this Walter/Gunter. We're going to take a 1x7. We're going to put them into black gems to get started. Hopefully we don't cascade too much. And we did. It is what it is. We're going to make our 1x5. The hope is that you don't cascade here too much. And the rest are going to turn into, we're going to make 4 of them into a yellow. So we're going to make ourselves a, let's slow it down for 1 second. We're going to make a whole bunch of these power gems. And each of those power gems, looks like they were doing about 130 something K, and we did about 4 million damage on turn 1 just like that. And now we still have all those power gems left on the board. All right, let's speed it back up again. We can see what we got. Well, look at you doing all that damage. So for me, they're doing 133K. As I said, if you had stronger trainers, they would do obviously a lot more. And now here's where we get to do all the damage we want to do. So each time we make these black gems here, we're going to create some more. And now these are at 50. These ones are still at 133. And we smacked for a couple million more damage. And then we just do the same. We are going to make, again, another big boom. Boom. And that took off 6 million right there. And we still have another turn. So we're going to bust that one at the bottom. Boom, another 6 million. And you can see he is done like dinner. So you can see just how powerful all of those can be. And with enough pin bar and a little bit of luck, you can do several moves in a row, doing somewhere between 4 and 7 million per smack against them. All right, let's go for the next moveset. So for our next moveset, we are actually going to bring in his new reversal move, the Atomic Drop. Choose 6 gems to make into black gems. If the opponent generates one trap gem, then you steal that opponent's turn. So this is going to be a great one against anybody who makes traps. Cough, cough, KO, cough, cough. A knife edge chop, you're going to choose 3 gems to make into 1 turn count gems. That will deal 60k damage and make 8 multiply gems into blue gems. There is more, but I don't think there's actually more. There is not. And last but not least, the clothesline. We're going to choose a 4x1 area to make into pyros, which will modify all gems above them into multiply gems of strength 5 when broken by you. In terms of an entourage, we are going to want to start with our blue moves. So this will get all 3 of them going first turn in feud. So we got Lawler on that end. Multiply gems will increase their strength by 2 with Matt. Here's where you could also put blue gem damage. I know we don't have a 12k version, but we do have percentages, so you can use that instead. Or you can put like Dexter there in that place. And if you do have a zombie dom, then we're going to make more of these, 3 more blue gems we'll create 3 more blue gems on our blue move. And lastly, blue gem damage on the back end with Sheamus. All right, let's go test this out. And if we're lucky, Walter will get a second turn. He'll make some traps and we'll reverse it. But if he doesn't, then he doesn't. We will be okay. So what we want to do is we want to make our countdown gems. So we're going to choose 3 of those. We'll put them at the top. We'll put them on one side. Next, we're going to put down our 4x1 into pyro gems. We'll put them on the other end. And then we're going to choose 6 of them to make into black gems. What we want to do is we want to try to make a 5 match with this. It's Cascade prone, but it gives us a chance to hopefully get some multiply gems. We did not Cascade. This is a beautiful thing and a beautiful day. So we get an extra swipe. That's going to set off these into blue gems. And now it's going to turn them all blue. We blow them all up. And there's 8 million damage. And I'm not sure he's going to kick out of that. And he does not. So you can see how that works. You might not actually need to put on Zombie Dom. I don't think you actually make enough you don't make enough multiply gems. But in its stead, I would put in some other gem damage. Blue specifically. All right, let's check out the next moveset. So this time around, we're going to throw in the finisher. We're going to deal 350k damage. Choose a 4x6 area to swap into blue gems. So taking out the countdown gem and the move and the possibility of a cascade. We'll also take out Zombie Dom and we'll just put in some gem damage. We'll just put in some flat blue gem damage just so you get an idea of what it shall do. And let's go take this one out on a test spin and see what we think. Still not sure he's going to get a move off. We might not get to see the reversal. Or we just let him try to do the reversal on us. Either way. So same idea as before. Although we don't have to do a huge cascade of things with this one. So you could do a 4 and a 3 match. And hope that that 10 does not cascade. And it does not. And now you can choose a 4x6 to turn into that right there. All of that blue. We do a massive cascade, and that one hits for 11 million. So you can see that that one is more concentrated, probably a little bit easier to run and maintain and get the damage going. So there you go. Let's check out one last moveset. So for the last moveset, we're going to throw in the sub, and we'll do a little bit of subbing to get our multiplied gems. Instead, we're going to generate 30 gems, 360k for 2 turns. And we get some more with that. They're going to turn into multiplies of strength 4. And for the entourage, we moved a couple of things around. You can keep Matt in, or you can try to buff the sub. Or in this case, if you have Zelina, you can do both. You can get an extra 1 on your multiply, so there'll be 5s, plus your submission is going to go up 50%. And then I went for a little bit of one more turn with the black sub, another 50%. You can put more subs. You can put gem damage for blue. You can add to your black finisher. I'm just going to go for a variety, putting all three in there and just see what we think of it. But you have a lot of options with trainer coaches for this moveset as well, too. So same idea, but this time what we actually need is just 2-3 matches usually in feud, or a 5 and a 3, depending on what your MP levels look like. And now we can put 30 random for 750k for 3 turns, so a couple million. And now we got ×5. He gets his move off, and now we can choose a 4x6. We pick the area that has the most, and that's right there. And we just destroy him. And we got a nice little cascade. So that does about 4 million, and now we're ready to go do this again. He might actually get his move off, his trap move. Huzzah! We finally get to see it. Or don't. Maybe we won't. We probably won't get to see it now. All right, well. AI decided to play it incorrectly. All right, so we'll make 2-3 matches, and that way we'll have our moves ready to go again. And there you go. So my recommendation would be to put some more gem damage on this after seeing how it plays a few times. You never know how many gems they're going to take away and destroy. He's actually probably going to get a turn. Oh, maybe not. 2 times through, we'll take those 4x4s right there. Another nice cascade, another 3 million, and we've got him done. So there's Terry Funk almost in a nutshell. There's lots of different combinations you can do. He can definitely hit harder than I'm showing here. It all depends on whom you have as your trainers and coaches. Give this video the good old like and subscribe. Give it the old share. Help the bro out. We will see you the next time class is in session. Take care, y'all. Brofessor.